name is Andrew. Today my presentation topic is make a preparation for a funeral. Okay, have a seat. Okay, everybody know dealing with the death is very difficult. You will likely experience a wide range of emotions, some of which may be confusing. On top of all this, you will be the person who is responsible for making arrangement for the death, for the funeral. And this is a kind of big responsibility, and especially if the deceased didn't plan any plan for the how she or he could like to be buried. And with a little patient thought, you will be able to put together a memorable and loving service to pay a tribute to the deceased. We have many steps for prepare for the funeral. One step is making arrangement for the service. The first one is choosing the funeral provider, and we can compare the price and choose which one is which one is good provider. And the second step is give the funeral director to the deceased information about the deceased full name, the birth of place, the death of place, and the third is decide which type of funeral to choose. We can choose the location is closer to the deceased home. And the first step, make arrangement for the payment, is the fifth step, acquire death certificate. It's about the deceased full name and location and the family member background and etc. And the second step is orchestrating the funeral. Please, the first step we can do please death notice in newspaper or online. We can search online the newspaper, and because the price is different from the newspaper print. Some places is expensive, some places is cheaper. And the second step, contact and notify people close to the deceased, like his family member, his close friend, and his neighbor. And also, if he worked in the company, we can invite the employer of he workplace. And the third one is select flower to the funeral. We can choose the own flower or service provider will provide the flower for me. And the first one, arrange for transportation. We can rent a car or some service provider, or will offer the car for us. The fifth is dress appropriately. And the women dress modestly, and don't dress informal. And the man is always dress suit. And the third step is emotionally prepare yourself and others for funeral. The first one, express your emotions as much as you need to. And so you can, if you feel like to cry, you can cry. If you don't want, you don't force to cry or as somebody. And the second one, reach out to your support network, confirm. If you start your funeral or finish your funeral, if you need somebody to support your emotion, you can talk to somebody. Don't be shame or shy. Just show your emotions. It can give you a comfort about your funeral, because you join this funeral, you maybe grieve or something. And the third one, talk to your child about your funeral, because if you don't if you don't want to talk to the child, if the child grow bigger, maybe they will confuse about the people the dies is a loss about his emotion. These are all the steps for the making preparation for funeral, and everybody don't want join this funeral, but everyone will be, will will walk to today. Yeah. So it's I think we can do a good funeral for my friend or my family member in the future. Thank you. Thank you for presentation. Okay, do you have some questions about this my presentation?
I have a question. Have you ever had to be the person to arrange a funeral
Yes.
for a family member or friend?
My family member, about my grandfather, and he died a lot many years ago, but I arranged the funeral for him, and he died in the hospital, and I and my family member go to hospital and take him out and go to the car and drive car to the funeral, to the ceremony, and have something to for him, and we dressed his something, and somebody will come to the ceremony and visit and waving. Yes.
Thank you.
How do the funeral expenses, like how do they range? How much are you looking at to spend?
It depends on what type of funeral you like. It's the traditional funeral. It's include everything. Maybe you visit, weaving, and the castle, and the ceremony fee, and the car fee, something. And if you don't want it,
Does it come with the casket?
casket, yes,
Yeah.
casket, yes. You can see casket, and you need to buy something for the put the casket inside. And if you don't want it too expensive, you can just cremation the body.
That's burning, right?
It's burning, and
Wow.
put a burn, and in the small one it's more cheaper than the traditional.
What happens when someone doesn't have much family, like who takes care of everything expenses and all that?
Right. Are they just cremated or?
It's like creming, yes, creming, and maybe just a small urn and put it in has a wall. You can put urn in small boxes inside.
So they keep the ashes?
They keep the ashes. Is maybe the cheaper than you buy something on around. Maybe 1 year in China. I don't know here. I know China maybe 20 years a term, and maybe the $2,000, not $2,000, maybe like the $300 like that. 20
Oh,
years.
wow.
Yeah. The cheaper than if you buy is maybe the 10,000 or 20,000, 20 years. Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
Does somebody have questions? Thank you for listening. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.